Today I want to talk about using Quartic AI for non-conformance monitoring to support intelligent quality. This is one of many capabilities that Quartic has, so I just want to highlight here which use case we're focusing on in this video. And really our end goal is to make quality efforts and workflows smarter and more proactive. So rather than waiting until the end of a batch for product review, enable quality by design approach where we monitor quality in real time using a number of different methods. And if there is a non-conformance, we can open a quality event in QMS, support the investigation with data and analytics, and if a corrective and preventative action, or a CAPA for short, is created, we can bring that back and monitor it for effectiveness. So really we're supporting evidence-based compliance and batch review, so we can say, yes, my batch ran as expected and I have good quality, or I had a violation, this is what triggered it, this is the change I made, and here's the data to prove that that change was effective. By being more proactive about quality, ideally we'll be able to say, despite that non-conformance, my quality is good, my batch is good to release. So with that, now I'll hop over into a demo and show you how this actually works within the Quartic platform and quality application. So I'll start off in Product Harbor, where I define all the different products I'm running within my plant. Then under a single product, I have the different product control strategy. So my critical quality attributes, my critical process parameters, and the rules I'm using to monitor those. This context around my product and that control strategy is then fed into my quality application, where I can come in, choose the product, in this case, penicillin fermentation. And here's all those control strategy rules that I set up for monitoring. Then listed below are all the individual quality events, all the violations I've had based on that control strategy. So I'm taking this specific product, my piece of equipment, the control deviation type, the data that triggered this deviation, as well as any comments that I might have. I can type those in here. I'm combining all that together into a quality event that I can then send to my QMS system, in this case, TrackWise Digital. In addition to just typical threshold rules from a product control strategy, looking at temperatures, pHs, etc., I also have machine learning models running to further monitor my process. So I have an anomaly detection model running, monitoring my process unit behavior, my pressure leakage of my vessel. And I also have a prediction model running, looking at predictive vessel temperature. Now these ML agents typically won't create any official quality event in QMS, but they can still give important insights into the performance and quality of your batch. So now going back to my quality events and my QMS workflow, we talked about creating a quality record, and then we also want to monitor CAPA effectiveness. Now, I don't have a live QMS system to show you this, but I can show you what this looks like pulling back a CAPA from TrackWise Digital. So I'll come back into my slides. Now this page, what we're showing down at the bottom, so here's my CAPA ID I'm pulling back from TrackWise Digital. And then I'm setting up an effectiveness rule for monitoring this. So thresholds that I need to stay within in order to show that this CAPA is actually being effective. And if I violate these thresholds, I may need to iterate and update my CAPA. But here I can see some of the different stages within my quality process as well. So here I'm monitoring this effectiveness rule. Up here I'm monitoring one CAPA, monitoring another CAPA, and then this quality event has already been closed. So we're following the complete quality workflow here and streamlining it by providing data and analytics to support quality at each stage. This provides evidence for the review process, which also reduces risk. We reduce the review time required and ultimately provide higher quality product for consumers. So with that, I hope you learned how Quartic can be used for non-conformance monitoring and how to enable a more proactive quality approach. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please reach out to us here at Quartic AI.